What up, though?
What's going down, G?
Okay. It's official. You the first guest.
That's what's up.
Of the motherfucking podcast. Ain't even no name for it.
I was just finna ask.
Ain't no name, ain't no nothing yet. We ain't got to do no acting. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Ain't no politically correct shit. Ain't no nothing. And I'm saying that to myself too.
Yeah.
The mic is right there in your face. If you wanted to bring, there you go. That's it.
What's going on?
What up, dog? First off, we're gonna start this off. You the first one.
Yeah.
First one of the podcast.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
Ain't no acting here. We ain't got no name for the podcast.
That's what's up. It's an
You know
honor.
what I'm saying? You don't gotta be politically correct, like I said.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say. We gonna freestyle. We gonna be respectful to each other first.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And from now on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna just talk about whatever you want to talk about. But number one, I want to say, I appreciate you coming.
No problem.
And for the people who watching this, who don't know you, you know what I'm saying? Who are you? Where you from? You can look when you got to look at him.
Oblivious Jones, from Mo City.
Right.
Raised in Broadgate. 1/4 of the group called the Summer Runners.
Right.
Like a little movement going on we got in the Mo right now. I rap, I do grills.
How long you been doing? How long you been rapping?
Of course, I rap my whole life. I just started taking it serious about a good 3 or 4 years ago.
Right. Now the reason, I'm gonna control, but the reason I even asked you to come on here is because I noticed you've been rapping.
Yeah.
And you be on the more on the lyrical side, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in Houston, in particular, like lyricists don't really get their shit through it. My thing is this, you know what I'm saying? You know, I rap first. I've been rapping my whole life.
Yeah.
I went to prison for 5 years, got on some business shit, came home, I'm shooting videos. I still do the music, but really, I even with my videos, I try to bring light to the underdogs.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people don't get their exposure. And a lot of times it got something with some of it. I was going to talk I'm saying a lot of times it got something to do with the money. People don't be having money to do stuff. And like I noticed, that's why I started shooting videos. Because when I was just rapping, a lot of people be like, man, when I tell them my price is $500, $800, they think that's high. I'm like, listen, bro, I've been rapping my whole life. Niggas was $1,500 and up.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm saying I try to shed light to what the people that I feel the underdog, the people that I feel like need exposure. That's why I want to have you on here first. A lot of people probably thought when I said I'm doing a podcast, the first people I was going to have on here is the people that they know I'm cool. Cal Wayne, Bloodbath. Like, you know what I'm saying? The more known names. I'm like, nah, that ain't how we doing it. Because with the video, I'm the one that put the light on them, not taking credit away from their craft.
For sure.
But I'm saying as far as they brand and what's going on, a lot of people...
You magnifying it.
Yeah, magnifying it. So, like, that's the same shit I'm finna do here. So I want to start it off, and I ain't to discredit you and call you like you down here and nothing, but you understand what I'm saying.
I definitely understand.
So I'm like, man, you know what? We ain't never done nothing before, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna have you on here, you know what I'm saying? What you feel like can get you more ears and more eyes on you? What do you feel like?
I just feel like me as an artist, I mean any exposure, any platforms that I can be on, I just need to jump on it. You know what I'm saying? As far as, and also videos. You know what I'm saying? Videos is major.
But I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. And like I said, look, we raw and uncut right here. Like, we ain't doing no acting, no nothing. You can get comfortable. We ain't gotta act like we got the headphones on. This shit is just a set. This raw footage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so.
But I'm finna tell you some real shit though. It ain't about getting on all platforms. It's about getting on the right platform. And it's about the right platform for me might not be the right platform for you. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. What's wrong with the game right now is people trying to do what they see everybody else doing.
Yeah.
You gotta find your way. My OG Point Blank from South Park Coalition, that's like my family. He told me some real shit like 3 years ago. We was riding. You even know Point Blank is?
Yeah.
No, Point Blank was rapping before we was born.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like literally, I was born in '89. He been rapping since before then. This man right now is 50 years old, riding around, making money, living off music. He got a house, he got a family, he got whips, all type of shit, right? So I'm like, damn, how are you living off this music shit? Because people in this generation, no disrespect to him or nobody of the past, but nobody listening to Point Blank of this generation.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how are you making a living off of this? He like, because you got love out here, you just have to go find it.
Yeah.
So the thing is, man, you got to find what works for you, find your market, find who fuck with you and feed them. You can't please everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the street rapper. Everybody want to stand in front of the camera, throw up the set, throw up the clip, pull out the guns. And it ain't for everybody.
It's not. But
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like when you're being different, it's not always accepted. If that makes any sense.
But let me tell you this, you know what I'm saying? And I just was talking to Cal Wayne on my way up. He said he gonna pull up anyway. I was talking to him. about this, you know what I'm saying? Because he was talking about he want to come where I'm from, he want to come to the D. I'm like, man, the D is just like the penitentiary, you know, just be yourself. So it ain't really about being different, it's about being yourself. See, people trying things, like, you know what I'm saying? When you trying to do something, not saying you do this or I do this, I'm just saying as a whole, like, people be trying to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just do what you doing. Like, somebody probably fuck with you. It's like, looks, you know what I'm saying? I might see a female, I be like, she ugly than a motherfucker, but that might be the baddest female to you. So you not wrong. Life is just about preference.
Yeah,
you know
personal preference for sure.
Personal preference, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, my advice would I give to somebody like you, because I see you doing your thing. You put together a showcase that I had came to, you know what I'm saying? That was a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is like, and I'm still trying to find my way on the artist side, like as far as getting that core audience. But one thing about it, you can't search for it. It's gonna come.
You gotta be organic.
It's gonna come for you.
Gotta be organic.
Like, it's like Instagram, man. You can buy followers and likes, or you could just
take your time.
Have a real, genuine, authentic love. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can't buy. So if it's only meant for 5,000 people to fuck with you, but these 5,000 people love you, that's all you need. You don't need 10 million fake motherfuckers.
For sure.
That's gonna go right to the next thing as soon as the next motherfucker comes. You know what I'm saying? What type of, if you want to put yourself in the category of, of rap, what lane would you put yourself in?
I would say reality rap, but I was talking to somebody about that this morning. Like, we're gonna try not to put ourselves in boxes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make sure.
I'm doing that reality rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, pretty much talking to the people, my pain. But that's not. And
when you say reality rap, I mean everybody reality different. So I feel like you got to be more specific.
As far as just growing up in the mode. You know what I'm saying? People think it's you know, it's
and for the world watching this, what is the mo?
Missouri
like we
City,
in Texas.
Missouri City, we are in Texas. Missouri City, you know, with Zero, and right now Travis Scott is from Missouri City. It's two sides of Missouri City. The Highway 6 side, which is more suburban, and then once you cross 2234, it's more, I wouldn't say hood, but it's more low income. Right. You know what I'm saying? Every place has, of course, low income. So that's the area I'm from. So I'm speaking for the people that, you know, grew up in the townhomes. You know, my mom had to work 2-3 jobs to even help me do the little things that I had. You know what I'm saying? I said in one of my freestyles, I was like Jordans wasn't in I didn't have Jordans growing up. You know what I'm saying? And Wranglers and shit from Walmart. That's what I had to wear to school. Right. So just speaking on that, seeing a lot of things, being, you know, gang related and clique. When I was growing up, it was more so about the cliques. Right. So, you know, I was in a clique growing up, and just seeing, you know, violence, death. People make it out of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about, making it out.
So at the end of the day, if somebody asks you, or somebody listen to your music in a short sentence, what do you want them to, what you want to lead them with when they listen to your project, whether it's a mixtape or a song? At the end of the day, when somebody hear Oblivious Jones, what do you want them to remember about you?
I would like for them to remember, like, just growth. Just growth from track 1 to track 14 or 15. You can tell from, all right, damn, him growing up in this situation, next 2-3 songs, oh damn, he doing good, getting this, getting that. And now it's like, all right, so you don't, because people feel like you have to stay in the hood, you have to be, you have to. But
only a certain type of people think that.
For sure, but the majority of people that, like our peers, that's how they feel, because that's what they see. I feel like.
No, and like that's the thing, you know what I'm saying, man. It's just different levels of consciousness, man. Everybody think different stuff cool. It's like depending on where you at mentally at that time. Fact. It's like when you young. When I was young, you know what I'm saying. I used to think sagging was cool, but as the older I got, you know what I'm saying, I look at this shit, I'm like, that shit lame as hell. Lame. That's how I look at it now, you know what I'm saying? But that's because where I'm at mentally, that ain't to say I'm above or below nobody, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all about the consciousness of how you think, you know what I'm saying, what you think cool. So look, like I said, this the first one, we gonna freestyle with this shit. Like, I'm gonna try to come up with some shit called Get It Off Your Chest. Is there anything in particular that's anything.
That's bothering me.
Maybe it don't even have to be bothering you.
Yeah.
What if it could be something good that you just want to get off your chest and let people know? You know what I'm saying? That you don't got to be nothing negative. It could be some negative. It could be some, man, these niggas steady doing this. Or it don't got to be that. It could be anything. But I'm saying, like, whatever you feel like.
Get off my chest. What do I want to get off my chest?
Like there's somebody need to know that need to be said. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Just for me, it's stay in your lane, man.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, just like you said, so many people try to do like what you said about I said be on platforms. What I meant to say was what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Be on the right platforms. It don't you can talk to 100 people, but if those 100 people aren't the right people to talk to, you running in circles.
Right.
And I talk to a lot of people in the industry of Houston, and they call, we got like a hamster wheel going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To where you're going to pay this one person will refer you to this other person, but they all working together.
Right.
And they just taking your money.
Right.
And you doing the same thing. Yeah, they put you on a little show, put you on a little showcase, but you still working with the same promoter. Same people.
So by you doing this, let me ask you this. You did a showcase.
Yes.
Just yes or no question. We don't got to get off into detail about it. Do you feel like those showcases are beneficial to artists?
Yes.
No? And why is that yes?
I feel like they are. It depends.
It depends on the showcase.
It depends on the person putting it together. When I did it, I'm an artist, so when I do a showcase, I'm inviting platforms. I'm inviting GMT Radio, Core 94 Radio.
Shout out to GMT Radio too, because that's where we at right now.
Right now, Texas 101 Jams. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. I'm calling Dope Beezy. I'm trying to bring awareness to what people don't see. Cause
let me ask you this question: when that awareness do come, and I'm not meaning to cut you off, but when that awareness do come, what's next?
It's not for me. It's nothing for me to do.
Not for you to do.
Yeah,
you just put it together.
I'm putting a platform. Right. So if
I'm leading the horse to the water.
If I'm telling people, hey, this is the such and such showcase. I have GMT Radio, Texas 101 Jams, the Core 94 here. Mm-hmm. If you too cool and you with your people and you ain't networking, that's on you. I feel like, as an artist, I don't even have to do that. But if I'm placing these people, if I'm asking these people to come on a favor for me, and you too cool, and you want to smoke your weed, and you want to chill, then my work is done at this point. That's the only reason why I would say do a showcase, or I was doing them.
Okay, what about this? Now I used to work at I used to be filming a show up here at GMT Radio, Southern Hospitality at that point in time, right? And one of the common questions was this: why you feel like did you got to leave Houston to get on, and what's holding Houston back? So look, I'm about to rephrase that. I know my answer to this question, but I want to know your personal opinion on what do you feel like need to be done and what you feel like not being done as to why artists not blossoming. People out here doing thousands of views. Like my channel, you know what I'm saying? My channel got over 4.9 million views. But I'm saying, so people doing views and stuff out here. So why you think no superstars are really being born on a global scale and everybody's still local? Why?
I feel like I want to have the mainstream artists for it.
What you mean, like creatively? You saying you don't think people making the right music?
We're not making the right music.
Okay.
And I feel like, once upon a time, Houston had the lights on us. Yeah. The Source they had, the whole Steel
right, because that's when Houston was doing his own culture.
Yeah, culture.
Like Houston.
And off of that, everybody got deals. Powwow got a deal.
Right, for sure.
Everybody got deals.
Because they was being Texas.
I feel like now, I feel like those the OGs. No disrespect to them.
Okay.
The OGs are they're not focused on them, but they're focused on the independents. Right. So I feel like, to where, let's say you were a label, I'm an artist, you sign me, we do good business. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna fuck with you anymore. We go our separate ways. I'm at that point, not saying that bridge is burnt, but that there's no connection between Houston, Atlanta, Houston, New York.
So do you feel like, before I get my answer to the question, do you feel like, just yes or no, do you feel like it's going to change? Do you feel like it's going to change and something going to happen and Houston going to get back on that mainstream, like yes or no?
No.
Okay, now this is my opinion on why I feel like Houston West. I'm not from Houston, so I got to be mindful when I give my opinion on it, for a motherfucker feel like, DZ hating. Listen, ain't nobody hating. I'm telling the truth. I'm here to tell the truth. And there's another thing. A lot of people that don't know me in real life, that look at my fucking Instagram and think I'm some type of asshole or, he be talking crazy. Nah, I just tell the truth. Yeah. People hate when you tell the truth. People used to sugarcoat. I'm not going to sugarcoat.
For sure.
And that's just how it is. I'm about respect, you know what I'm saying? If you a nerd, whether you a gangster, it's respect until it's disrespect.
For sure,
Now, this is why I feel like. I feel like, number one, everybody, and it's not only Houston. I'm from Detroit, so I be.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. I feel like nowadays ain't no more individuality. Like back in the day, New York was New York.
Mm-hmm.
The South was the South. Like meaning, like Texas, for example. Man, hold up, I done came down. When I moved to Houston, I thought that was the coolest shit. Because it really was some Houston shit.
Yeah.
But now it's to the point where, like, everybody trying to do what everybody else doing. So it's like, you will hear a Houston motherfucker and he talking about, hey, yo, son, I just stepped up. Like, you really don't even talk like that in real life.
Yeah.
So it's not even authentic. So I feel like, what the fuck I'm gonna listen to a Houston motherfucker that's trying to sound like he from New York when it's a million New York artists. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you from Houston, that's not to say you can't be lyrical, because there's a lot of known Godfather lyricists from the South.
Yeah.
Scarface, Outkast, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, you know what I'm saying, of people from the South with lyrics. That ain't saying you can't be lyrical because you're from the South, but now I'm just saying the terminology, because people would like to experience what it's like to be from the South. You know what I'm saying? I mean, wherever you from, it's your personal experience. I feel like the originality is lacking. Number two, I shoot all the fucking videos, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I feel like if we all in the same boat, we need to be rowing together, not against each other. I feel like this. Local artists, and a lot of people ain't gonna like me for saying this, I said it on Instagram before. You don't charge. If you're a local artist, fuck you trying to charge somebody for? People don't think they be local. I'm like, listen, all you motherfuckers are local. Yeah. When I'm in Detroit, who you think they know about out here in Houston?
It's mainstream artists.
Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Mike Jones, Lil Flip.
Yeah.
They never heard of you motherfuckers. I'm not gonna say who they never heard of, but all you motherfuckers that think y'all known, you're not known, bro. Texas, let me tell you, bro, Texas is so big that, like, if you got 1 million people paying attention to you, which motherfuckers ain't even doing millions of views out here, but if you even got 1 million people paying attention to you, you feel like, man, I made it. Man, this is a big world out here. I'm talking about a big world. I'm not even talking about the United States. I'm saying it's a big world. So I think people need to get off social media, or not get off of it, but stop letting it go to your head and really put in the work and stop trying to be thinking you a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, I see, if I'm a local artist, you're a local artist, right? I got these hundreds of thousands of followers and stuff. I'm doing these views. You really got talent. I'm trying to charge you for a verse. Now that's going to make you look at me like, man, this nigga Hollywood. So when your time do come, you going to remember that. And that just breeds a cycle of hate. You know what I'm saying? And, like, the only way to break that cycle of hate is to get the fuck up out of that cycle. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like me, I started shooting videos because I couldn't afford videos. Now, I didn't have the mentality when I started shooting videos like, man, motherfuckers ain't never showed me no love, so shit, I got a camera now, I ain't showing love. Nah, I just did the exact opposite. Like, you know what? Man, I've been rapping my whole life, I ain't never had a video. So guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna start shooting videos. When I first started, $100. I'm like, I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, man, $100 because nobody never was doing it. I try to be the example, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it ain't no real unity, one, amongst the artists, man. And people need to pipe down and work together, man. Texas, people, the world loves Texas. I live here, but I moved here for a better opportunity. Everybody look at Texas as a place where you can really come up. Just how you have Hispanic people that come from Mexico to America because they can live that American dream. It's people that's from the United States that feel like, man, we can move to Texas and stuff. So Texas is really where it's at. They got the most beautiful women, period. I'd have been everywhere. It's a lot of money out here, and it's a lot of talent. I just feel like people got a lot of ego problems and don't know how to stick together and see the bigger picture because the world is bigger than Texas.
I also feel like it's a disconnect.
Between who?
Between the people that's on and the local.
Yeah, but let me tell you something, man. Like, a lot of people are not on. On is a matter of opinion. Like, for example, I might got $10,000 in my pocket. You might be like, man, that's a lot of money. K Nice, he might have $1 million and look at my 10,000 as you ain't got no money. So I'm saying what people consider own is different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are faking it until they make it too. That's another thing I'm finna say. Look, anybody that's watching this, when y'all see me on Instagram, I'm a regular person. I am a regular person, no matter how many Instagram likes I get, how many followers I got. I'm regular. That's social media fucking shit up, man. And it gives you the illusion that people are quote unquote on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think people want, man, a motherfucker be hungry out here, starving, not having no money. They ain't got $40. They can't go to Papa Do's right now. So at the end of the day, people really don't just be on. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like people need to pipe down. And I agree with you too. I don't feel like nothing gonna change either. And so my next thing was this. A lot of people that was coming on that Southern Hospitality Station was saying, do you gotta leave Texas to get on? Yes, if you're from
here. Yeah, for sure.
Because you gotta go become the hometown hero.
Yeah.
Period, man. You know, my favorite artist, one of my favorite artists in the world is Beyonce. Seriously. Not even on no bullshit, not trying to be funny. I love Beyonce, not even on no physical shit. Her music, and guess what? She been out this motherfucker. Travis Scott, he from Mo City. Guess what? He been out this motherfucker. I'm saying, like, it's a proven fact, man. And it's not to talk down on Houston. I love Houston. I'm saying that in the music game, it's a cycle of hate. That's it. Because people feel like us, or people feel like other artists, they feel like, man, niggas ain't never showed me no love. So when they finally do get the exposure, man, them niggas ain't show me no love, fuck them. Yeah. And then it's just a cycle, because when you don't show love, another motherfucker gonna be like, okay, bet, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do the same thing. And then that cycle gonna keep going, so at some point in time, a motherfucker gotta get out of that cycle. And see, you're not gonna get out of that cycle by trying to get motherfuckers to see the bigger picture, because it's a lot of people that been trying to do that for the longest. Yeah. I did it. I did the ciphers. I had the meetings. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nothing but hate came from it. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's sad to say, you know what I'm saying, but my advice to somebody like you, because I have heard some of your raps, you know what I'm saying, is to attack your core fan base. Whoever you see showing you the most love, feed them, man, and like expand, man. Get out of Houston if you don't already do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get out of Houston, man. Go to these small towns. You know, when I was in prison, the people from the small towns be the biggest fans. People from Lufkin, people from Tyler, people from Longview, Brenham, East Texas, West Texas, Waco. I'm saying, like, it's more than Houston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, that's how you build a fan base. And like, if you ever feel like, man, I'm like, fuck this shit, like niggas ain't paying attention to me. It's a lot of people that feel like that, but at the end of the day, man, whatever the universe got in store for you is coming. Nobody can do about that.
How do you feel about, with everything being so digital? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about hard copies?
I feel like, man, you got OGs. It's some people that's gonna forever do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that to say, always has something for them people.
Yeah.
Cause there's some people that don't follow the trend of the wave. You know what I'm saying? They listen to the CD. They ain't plugging their USB in, like, period. And like, so you gotta make sure you feed them people. Cause them the authentic people. Right now, I feel like we in a generation of foolery. You know what I'm saying? And people that doing shit right now, they don't even want to do it. They just doing it to be doing it. Yeah. So I don't feel like it's like a lot of authenticity in this generation. So definitely feed the OGs. The OGs really authentic. They gonna tell you the truth. They really listening to your music. See, this the thing right now. I feel like people not even listening to music. Yeah. People just having a good time. I don't feel like nobody really listening to it. The beat come on, oh shit. It's like, you didn't even hear what he said, man. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers ain't listening. So my question today, without going everywhere with it, I feel like, yeah, always keep some CDs. You know what I'm saying? Keep some CDs with you. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Because one thing about online, everybody got a phone. Even the OGs got a phone. So if they want to get on their phone and go get it, they can go get it. Yeah. But what if they don't want to? What if you like my old man, this nigga don't know how to work no fucking apps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, go and get him a CD, put that bitch in. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But before we get up out of here, man, is there anything that you want to say? Because I got somebody else coming. Anything that you want to say, you can let the people know. Anything, like where they need to follow you at.
Yeah. Before that, I appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the city, it's very mogulist. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people watch and they feed off of the energy that you give. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be opinionated or how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, people listen to you and they follow you. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this is dope. I'm glad I'm here.
Right.
Cause I always just want to have Q&A with you. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Oklahoma, you did the Hit the J-Pack.
Right.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Way back in the day. That's when I first came to the penitentiary. I wasn't shooting videos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So before I even really knew who you was, and when I came home, I seen, you know what I'm saying, you was hanging with the same people I was hanging with. I just been watching your growth.
Right.
And I respect it, and I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you. And I'm just saying this, like, not to cut you. I don't do it for the city, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who I do it for. I do it for the people that I feel like need a bigger voice.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of people out here with a lot of talent that lack finances and money. We live in a money society. I'm not even a money-driven person. Only reason why I like to make money is to pay my bills, because we live in a country where if you don't pay your bills, you're going to get evicted. But I don't do stuff based off money, because it's a lot of people with talent and they finances and they talent is not parallel. And like, I know that hold people back. I've been rapping my whole life. I'm 29 today. Today is my birthday, March 12th. I've been rapping since I was 4 years old. And like, we never had money to do what we needed to do. Luckily, this is one good thing I said about this generation. Them Hype Williams days, Benny Boone, shout out to the legends, but them days is over when people paying hundreds of thousands for videos. Because everything is easier. You got cameras like the camera I'm recording on, K-Nice camera. Look at this. Like, you think we can really afford to be on Radio 1? Nah, but guess what? The game has changed. And so once I seen that change, I'm like, man, I can help people. Even though I can be selfish, I rap, I can just be all about me. But I'm like, nah, I know it's a lot of other people out here with voices that want to be heard, that just wish. And it's a lot of leechers in the game, but everybody not a leech. It's some people that genuinely just want to be heard, and they don't have the finances. So guess what? I'm the nigga that's going to help them out. I'm going to help out whoever trying to help themselves. Fuck a handout. If you trying to help yourself, I'm going to help you out. That's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying?
With that being said, this Black Sheep gonna eat 2 drops, 9/11, Swimming with the Sharks drop May 1st. We just dropped a song called History on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Houston Trends just picked it up. It's on Audio Mac right now. It's on my SoundCloud. You can follow me at Oblivious_Jones on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Spell the Instagram. Everybody don't have common sense.
Oblivious, OBLIVIOUS_Jones, JONES. Follow the Summer Runners page, the Summer_Runners. Follow that page. I have a clothing line, Fly Institute, Fly_Institute. Follow that. I do grills. Follow that, the Grill Institute. I'm really just the cat out here, man. Really just trying to get it. And like I said, nobody ever gave me shit, from being on a football team to goddamn working. You know what I'm saying? I was always a walk-on. I was never short enough. Wasn't tall enough. Wasn't fast enough. So I really had to hustle and grind to get everything I had. I'm here today. So I greatly appreciate this platform. K-Nice, appreciate you. GMT Radio.
Well, shit, that's a bet, bro. I appreciate you coming on here. Like I said, this the first one.